wrong to mess up my other live stream that I had already going. But y'all know me. Y'all know me, Mrs. G, honey. I'm always making a mess some kind of way with these lives. I'm always having bloopers. But I'm trying to let a little bit of light in here. So I'm going to see how this look. I don't know. Child, I'm always messing up. Y'all might hear me making all this noise, but I'm trying to let a little bit of light in because I got my screen up, my sunscreen up, try to keep some of that sun out. But hey, y'all. I don't know what I did wrong the first time, okay? I messed up and did something wrong and messed around and clicked on the darn thing and closed out the live per usual. But here I am on my lunch break again. Child, I don't know what I did, but we're going to see if I can just find the new live that I just opened up. And because I'm always making a mess on these lives. Hey, it wouldn't be Mrs. G, honey, if I didn't make a blooper. If I didn't make some kind of blooper on these lives and close out something or break something or do something crazy. But hey, honey dip, hey darling, I know you probably saw what you like Auntie done messed up again because she done closed out the other live. I did. But so I'm trying to get situated for my lunch break. Y'all saw that Popeyes, you saw that Popeyes box, girl. Listen, you know, I know we said that we weren't gonna go back to Popeyes no more because Popeyes was a mess. When we went the first time we went, child, it was a mess. But now Popeyes, we went back to Popeyes and we went there, honey, and their food was so much better. Their food was so much better this time around. Oh my gosh, we got people in. Hey, hey Debbie Sue, how you doing? Hey. And let me see who else we got. Hey Sophie, hey Q. How y'all doing today? Look, y'all. I had a blooper as always. I closed out my other live some kind of way. I don't know. I clicked on something, and you know how it just wouldn't be Mrs. G's live if she didn't mess up some kind of way. You know what I'm talking about? And I messed it up, so I did. Yes, girl, I love it. You, Sophie, Q said, you know I'm here. I love it. Hey Miss Debbie Sue, what y'all got going on today? It's Thursday, right? It's Thursday. And I am so glad, y'all. I'm so glad it's Thursday. I'm ready for this week to be over with. Sophie is number one. She got the top crown so far. Sophie got the top crown. Get it, girl. I said I was going to come outside today and sit in my car. So I did. I decided to come on outside and get in my car. I was going to do another live yesterday evening, but I let time escape. And I just didn't get a chance to do it. That's right, Sophie. Woo woo. I mean, Q, I gotta stop calling you Sophie, but you said you don't mind me calling you Sophie. That's just all I know to say, baby. It's Sophie. Sophie be hearing the real Sophie be hearing her name calling. She'll be like, who they calling my name? Sophie, who they calling my name? She'll be looking around everywhere. Wow. Good. All right. So it's okay then. Great. Let's see, Debbie. So you said you're still cleaning in this mess of a house. You're in another room today. Okay, you're in another room today. Well, look, at least you don't got you making some progress because if you don't got to your other room, baby, you doing good. Mrs. G ain't started on nothing. I ain't gonna even lie. I haven't done a thing. I did shampoo portions of my carpet, and that was only because there had some water. There was a water leak, child, and I had to get that. You know how that carpet be old, musty, smelling. Child. So I had to do that, and I got to go back and do it again today. Go back over it again today and get that scent out, child. Well, hello, gardening and cooking. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tap that like button. Y'all come on now, double tap that screen, honey. I appreciate it. I am so good. I'm glad to see you coming on in, gardening and cooking. I appreciate you. Sis. What was I saying, child? I don't know. The only thing I know is, I was trying to do this carpet, but yeah, I didn't get much done like I wanted to, because one thing is always one thing or the other going on. It's just like as if one thing after the next. But I I am outside today in my car for my little lunch break. And y'all saw that Popeye's chicken box, like I was saying when I first came on. When we first visited the Popeyes in our town, you know, Popeyes was like real popular, famous. They were going crazy about these chicken sandwiches and all that kind of stuff, right? So when we finally got one in our area, you know, closer than the one we used to have to go to, we were so disappointed. We were real disappointed, child. That Popeyes was just awful. It was, you know, the little chicken, child, them little chicken wings they were giving us, they were just, ooh, child, my husband fussed so much about that chicken. And my sandwich, it wasn't even good, girl, because it wasn't hot all over. It just wasn't good. So it was months. I mean, this has been like, oh my God, when did Popeyes come to this area? I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, you're right. Q, the lines used to be wrapped around the building almost. Cause folk were fighting over the chicken sandwiches and all this kind of foolishness, just tomfoolery over some food. But so we was like glad we finally got one here, and the line was still pretty long. And then, baby, guess what? That line started thinning out. You know why? Because everybody realized that food at that Popeyes wasn't hitting on nothing. So we had vowed, baby, we ain't going back to Popeyes, child. We ain't going back to no Popeyes, and we don't care. Not the one here in town, the one we go to. And so it had been, I know, girl, I'm sure it had to been probably at least a year or close to a year. And we saw that they had some new stuff they had put up there on the menu, right? So I was like, ooh, Mister. I told him, I said, they got a new thing on the menu. We might want to try. He was like, I don't know about that. But anyway, finally we did try it, honey. Y'all, we finally tried it. And to our surprise, it was a pleasant surprise. Because I guess they had got new people there and everything. They had got rid of that old jacked up crew that they had before, who, y'all know how it is, just customer service. They be nasty. And it just wasn't hitting on nothing. But now they have new management, baby. They got new cooks in there. And child, the atmosphere was just completely different. It was. And we sat and talked a while to the manager. And honey, that food was good. So we said, okay, Popeyes. Y'all back to that, love that chicken from Popeyes. So yeah, that's what's up. Popeyes today, baby. So I just had to tell y'all my Popeye story. I don't know if y'all had any kind of bad experience with Popeye, but Sophie, you know how that line used to be wrapped all the way around to the end there. Yes. So Miss Gardening and Cooking by Shelly. I don't want to try and botch up your last name, honey, but where are you streaming from? Where are you from? Are you in the US, or you are in another country? Where are you streaming from, honey? I would love to know. I probably have already visited your channel, maybe the Philippines. I think maybe is that. I think I remember not long ago going over to your channel. So, but yeah, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Sophie, don't have me singing. Child, don't have me singing, honey. I've been messing up them folks' little commercial song. Love that chicken from Popeye. But yes, honey, it had been a little while since I've been, but we tried it again. So I was not disappointed this time around. I was not. So it's all good. Honey Dip, what you laughing at? Look, Honey Dip, don't let me put you on blast, baby. You come on here and sing a little song for Auntie, for your favorite auntie. Sing a song, honey. Sing me a song, baby. Sing me a song. Sophie, I know you said you're in the you sing also. You sing in your church. You said you if I'm not mistaken, I think that you said that you sing too. I like to do the background. I used to sing. I used to do, lead songs and all that good stuff. But girl, something happened to my throat years ago. And when I was up singing one day, I felt this little pop or something in my throat. And it ain't been right since. Yeah, I was on the praise team. I still am on the praise team, but I do, just like you, Sophie. But I don't lead songs much. Every now and then, I like to stay in the background. And look, Honey Dip said she don't want to run away with my subbies. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna let the next time we do a live together, Honey Dip, Nita May, girl, I'm gonna let you go on sing. I'm gonna give you the mic, baby, and let you sing. Girl, we'll get some views in, baby, don't you think? Oh wow, that's so funny. But yeah, something happened to my I felt it when it popped in my throat. And I don't know what it was. I don't know what happened, but it hadn't been right since. It's been improving, but it's not to the level it used to be at, which is very disappointing. Because I used to blow a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not saying I'm on the Christina Aguilera, however you say her name. I ain't on that level, but I used to be able to I could do a little something. But child, I don't know what happened. I've been praying about this thing, honey, because I miss my voice, being able to sing out like I used to. So okay, let's see. Sophie, you said they asked if I was singing on Sunday. I said yes, but background only. Wow. So if you gotta do a little A/B selection on your live one of these times, the old school term. Do us an A/B selection. You ain't on her level either, Sophie, but you got a few fans. Okay. Debbie said, go ahead on and do it. Debbie said, yeah, we want to hear you, honey dip. Yes, honey. So Debbie and Sophie, are you ladies going to be doing a live anytime this week, or you dropping any content this week? I have not been looking at any content today, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and the reason being, that's right, A/B selection. You know what I'm talking about, Q. You know how we do A/B selection. But I haven't been looking at any content today or nothing. I have not done any YouTube, nothing today. And that's the first time, and I don't know when. Y'all know why I ain't had time today. Because I had a meeting. Child, I hate these meetings. But I had this meeting that I had to lead. And I had to get all my ducks in a row. I ain't had time to look at nothing because it was at 11 o'clock. So I had to stay focused. I had things to do before 11 o'clock. And then I had to make sure all of my stuff was ready when I got ready to do that stuff at 11. So I ain't looked at nothing. I hadn't even checked my hours or nothing. I ain't been on nothing YouTube. This is the first thing I've been on YouTube other than setting up my live, to say that I was gonna go live at 1 o'clock. Oh, okay, so you're gonna do your regular walk. Okay, so let me see what Debbie said she gonna do. Debbie said, no live for you. You made it short yesterday, but that's all I will be able to do until next week. Okay. I ain't seen, like I said, boo, I ain't seen nobody's nothing today. Y'all, have y'all seen Miss Paula? What going on with Miss Paula? I've been missing my friend. I think she did. I know she did a short yesterday. She uploaded a short yesterday and did comment on it. She was talking about combing the back of your head. You know what I'm talking about? Girl, that thing took me. I said, you're right, cause child, we don't brush the back of our hair sometimes. She was saying how as getting retired, that's one of the things that her she would see all the time. They're talking about when you get older, you don't brush the back of your head, and it was just funny to me. So but I saw she did that, but I haven't been seeing her on. I haven't seen Miss Paula. I know she had said she wasn't feeling well. Yeah, Sophie, that's right. She did say she wasn't feeling good. But I thought it might have just been her allergies, and it wasn't, nothing too serious. But I miss Miss Paula. I sure do. Yeah, she might feel up doing a live on Sunday. I hope so. I miss seeing her, my friend, and what I'm talking about. I miss Miss Paula. That's my girl. That was my first YouTube bestie, for real. And we finally actually got on the phone the other day, right before we got ready to do our live, right? And I was like, Miss Paula, I'm actually talking to you in person, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, I feel like I'm talking to a celebrity. I was like, no, I feel like I'm talking to a celebrity. You, Miss Paula. Oh, she did? She had to get an injection? Oh, I missed all of this. Did she just reach out to you, Debbie? Via text or something, because I know she didn't put all that on. She put all the business out there like that on the YouTube, you know what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to check on her today when I get a chance. I'm gonna text her and check on her, because me and her both, we like to I let my window down a little bit. I hope these darn cats don't come down here when they hear me talking, because they love to run up here on my car, and I wash my car, so I don't want them up there. Oh, she put on the community post. I saw her saying that she would probably she wasn't going to be doing a live, but I didn't know about the injection part. But I saw what she said. She was going to do a live until, because she wasn't feeling the best. She was gonna do a live for last Sunday, so I saw that. But yeah, I gotta check on my friend. You know what? I got to check on my friend. Yeah. So, ladies, what y'all got to do for the rest of the day? I know Debbie said she's still working on her room. What about you, Honey Dip? What you got going on today? You cooking anything today? Okay, I'm looking at my phone now, child. I'm getting these little Slack messages. Somebody saying they getting ready to do something. Okay, I'm not gonna even check it right now. I see it, my little notification up there, but I ain't gonna mess with it because I don't want to mess up my live. Okay, so she did mention it. Oh, okay. Bless her heart. I hope it's nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's nothing too serious with Miss Paul, but I'm gonna check on her. Yeah, hopefully she will. Um, okay, so you gotta work till 5 or so, baby. As soon as 4 o'clock, come, baby. I'm out of here because I've been working a little bit of overtime here and there, and it's only because I try to stay on top of things. You know how it is when people be pulling on you for this and that, and they want you to do this and that, and I still say I'm not new at this. I've been doing it all along, but it's different when it's not your responsibility. You know what I'm talking about? When it's not per se your responsibility, you just helping other folks. You just undergirding other folks. It ain't like you got to do it. The other person's main responsibility. But now, since my supervisor is out with her precious, ooh, y'all, I wish I could show y'all some pictures of the baby, but I ain't gonna put her business out there. That ain't my job to do that. But honey, he's so precious, and they got him dressed up like a little man. He looked like a little man for real. He's so cute. So I've been working. I ain't had time to do nothing today or yesterday. And like I said, when 4 o'clock comes, Sophie, I'm out of here. Honey Dip, you said you're not sure what you're gonna eat later on. Y'all, I got me some ribs. I got one piece of rib because the mister been eating them up, child. So there's one rib in there, and I got some baked beans. So that's what I'm gonna eat later on. You know what I'm saying? Later on this evening, eat me that little piece of rib and the baked bean. And I got some potato salad, so I'll do that later on. Yeah, Sophie, I'm covering for her. I am. She won't be back till November. I'm like, OMG. Yes. November, honey. So, yeah. And thing about it, they've been trying to get me to do all this, some more of this stuff. But I don't, if you ain't got to do it, I don't want to do it. And then I'm like, is y'all gonna pay me any more money? But the good thing about it, when you stepping in somebody else's shoes, if they're a higher level, then you get, they're gonna, they do you right. So you're doing some t-shirts. You got to just drop off some t-shirts at your office. So you're doing some more t-shirts. I remember you saying something about t-shirts, Sophie. The other night when you said you had to get on off that live that night because you had some work to do on some t-shirts or something. So you just dropping them off. Okay. Let's see. Honey Dip, you said, oh, yes. And Big Dog gonna be there too, you know what I'm saying? Because I think he working Saturday, so he'll be there too. He done started working, you know what I'm saying? So he'll be there too. Yep. Now look, Sophie, don't be jinxing stuff now. Talking about wait a minute, I'm trying to hear something. I hear the dog barking. So I'm trying to look and see. They probably barking at the trash man. Throwing walls trying to come in there, let that wander up. What my dog barking at, child? Let me see. Lord have mercy. Can't see nothing out of this thing here. Okay, I don't know. Cause my dog go to barking, I know something up. But hey, the Source, what's going on? Listen, I ain't celebrating yet because look, Source, I haven't had a chance to look at my hours today because I've been trying to prepare for these meetings I've been in all day. I hadn't even had a chance to look. But honey, I bet you by now, Source, I'm pretty sure it's already done. It's a done deal. But I hadn't had a chance to look. Child, what is my dog barking at? Girl, I don't want to knock them down, but I don't know. They must be barking at some. Oh, I see what they're barking at. Okay, they're barking at the neighbors taking their trash, picked up their trash. What we call in the South, the hobo. Aloha, Source. You still in Hawaii? Man, what you say? I love it, honey. I love it. That's a beautiful place. And you just make it so much fun. Source, you don't know how much I appreciate you and that community. You guys have really helped, been rocking with me. Y'all been helping me so much, and I'm just so grateful. And to be honest with you, and as a matter of fact, Source, I am getting ready to drop a video hopefully today, and I got your picture splashed all up there, just so you know, because you are the source. You know what? You are the plug. You are the plug, Source. Yes, you are. You said you're always in Hawaii, baby. Always in Hawaii, baby. All right. I love it. I love it, honey. I love it. We want to go back there sometime, maybe next year. We had planned to go this year or last year, but then we knew my husband is a dreamer, and he had a dream about about planes and stuff dropping out of the sky. And y'all know, if y'all can remember, not too long ago, these planes were falling out of the sky left and right. So he said, he felt led that we should not go. We don't need to go, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't go last year. And then some other things happened too, last year. But yeah, we're gonna be on the Big Island on Kona when we come through, because that's where we have family at. So that's where we stayed at. And then we had to worry about paying for the hotel, baby, because they got us. We just got to take care of the other little things. So honey, that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be either the end of this year or probably next year. So it's gonna be all good. It's gonna be all good. Let me see, child. I got to text this man back right quick, cause I don't want to mess with my phone. It's all good. I'm tired of hearing all these calls and stuff coming by here. They're making me nervous. But y'all hear my dogs barking? My dogs don't play. My dogs don't play. Let me see who else came in. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Let me see what you said, Source. You said come through. Yeah, we gonna come through. You said planes that do pilots made some medical decisions. Okay. I don't know. They just, it was just a mess. And we just did not want to get on no planes at that time. And it worked out. We didn't even know that this was happening at the time. And shortly thereafter, like I said, my husband is a dreamer. And he when he has dreams, a lot of times they happen, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things we decided we weren't going to get on no plane. And then shortly thereafter, it's like planes start falling out of the sky. So anyway. But yeah. Jeffrey, how is it going? Falling out the sky, we don't fly over here either. Okay, right. Exactly. Yeah, but hey, whatever situation, honey. I always say I trust God. We trust God, and we pray, and we wait to hear from Him on something like that. You know what I'm saying? Should I? I know that song. Should I stay or should I go? So He said, stay, stay where y'all at. So that's what happened. Jeffrey, where you at, Jeffrey? He said everywhere. Jeffrey's everywhere. I love it. But today is a good day. Today was a good day. Even though I had, like I said, I had meetings. I had 2 meetings to go to and deal with. And now I was so happy to get out of that house. And like, look, I need a break. I'm going to go out to the car today and do me a live. That's right, Source. We do trust God. And I don't really want to get into politics, but I wanted to ask you guys, did you guys hear about the man that was what happened yesterday on one of the guys? What's his name? Oh my God, somebody he was at a college campus, and he was shot and things like that, and he's no longer with us. That was very sad. That was a very, very sad thing to hear. It was just sad all the way around. He was a great debater, so he would debate on things, and he would bring light to stuff and things like that. And so he was a believer as well, and it was just a sad thing. So I don't know if you guys heard about it, but that's what happened. And so we just have to, be mindful. Yes, Charlie Kirk. That's his name, Source. That's him. We used to watch him all the time. He did. We would look at him a lot of times. And even before he got really like in the White House type of, that type of political thing. But he was just a great, he just was great. And so I just pray for his family and things like that. But so it's like he was I would say a mortar, you know what I'm trying to say, mortar. He was like mortared, and that's how I look at it. You know what I'm talking about? But it was just sad. But um, but yeah. Salute to the brother. Amen, honey. Cause yes, salute to the brother. That's it, source. That's it. Um, yeah, this is just all kind of stuff, going on. It's just crazy. This is the world we're in now, and I'm telling y'all, I don't know if y'all agree or not, but it's not gonna get any better. You know what I'm saying? Things are going to get worse, and we can only just trust God. That's me. That's my belief system. That's how I believe, and I'm just trusting Him that for protection, divine protection, things like that, and direction. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But I just want to mention that I don't want us to, I don't want to be on that sad note. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make this about no religious type thing or no political thing, but I don't care who know, honey. I put my trust in Christ Jesus. I love God. And so I don't mind saying what I got to say, baby. I don't mind saying what I got to say to anybody that don't agree. Well, that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? But that's how Mrs. G believes. You know what I'm saying? That's my belief system. So, yeah. That's right. God's people got to stand together. That's it. All things, trusting through all things. That's right, source. I love it. I love it. That's right, Debbie. That's it. That's it, girl. That's it. But I'm just so grateful how beautiful today's so beautiful. I'm loving this weather. It's so beautiful and bright outside. What's the temp in Hawaii? Source, what's the temp there? I wonder. I'm pretty sure it's probably around about a cool 79 degrees, a cool 80 degrees. I'm sure it's nice there. I know it's nice. How about where you are, Debbie Sue? How's the temp there? Let me see what our temp is here. Our temp is 73. It says fair and 73 here. But I'm hot because I'm in the car, so I need to let my window down a little bit. But yeah, it's nice though. Oh, the breeze. Oh, there's a breeze. Oh my God, I love it. Y'all hear them cicadas? I don't know if y'all can hear them or not. But yeah, some cicadas going on. Y'all know when you hear the cicadas, you're in the deep south. 73 in North Carolina and 74 in sunny Debbie. You are in Tennessee. Are you in Tennessee, Debbie? I get it mixed up. I know somebody else that comes on the stream that's also in Tennessee besides Mrs. Paula. Virginia. Okay, that's right. All right. Our temp is always a new day to YouTubers. Our dream life. The temp is always a new day to YouTubers, our dream life. The temp is always a new day to YouTubers, to our dream life. Well, the dream life, honey, is definitely Hawaii is a beautiful place where, yeah, I would love to visit again. I don't know if I want to live there because the cost of living is so high. The cost of living is high, that source. Like I said, we've been there before, but child. And then you got to get used to the foods and stuff like that. Their culture is different, I guess. But you know what? I did not know that they ate as much pork as they do. They said they have so many wild hogs in their region, and they go hunting. They throw a hog in the ground in a minute. They'll throw a hog in the ground in a minute. Yes, they will. I did not know that they had that much, that they ate that much pork. Yeah, them cicadas loud, Sophie. Yes, we're in a good place through the valley. Been through the valley to get here. Fear no evil. Right. And I like that you said that, fear, because the video I'm working on now, did I just finish it? I just got to upload it. It is talking about fear. So we on the same page, source. God is saying something. We on the same page talking about that. Don't eat the fear and stuff like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's keep growing through better, best. Exactly. Let's keep growing through, going and growing. That's it. We got to grow. We're going to get there. Lots of pigs. We own our own. We got our own big hog. Have you seen our pig? No, I haven't seen the pig. Wait a minute now. You talking about real live pig, or you talking about your stickers now? You know I'm a little slow now because I'm new to this. Somebody was so gracious. I was so excited. Somebody actually gifted me a month's membership on your channel, Source. Yay! I was like, what? So I was excited to see that. It was awesome. Yes. So you're saying the pig on the emojis, your stickers, or you talking about y'all got pigs on where you living at in Hawaii? I'm slow. I'm slow. You know what? And Source, I was so excited when I heard that my friend Sophie, or Q from 60 Plus, and Sophie joined you on the panel. One day, I don't know what day it was. It was the day that I was on it, but I guess I had probably already stepped away, because oftentimes I will, frequent a live, and then if somebody else that I'm connected to is on live, I'll hop over to their live. I stay on there for several minutes, and then, if I see somebody else. So I missed my friend from 60 Plus and Sophie. I missed her getting on the panel with you. I would have loved to see that. I would have loved to see that. And I have not went back to watch the replay. I ain't gonna even lie. I have not. So I've got to peep over there and make sure I at least see that portion. The first Sunday. Your first time on his live. Oh, wee, girl. Look at you. So for you, remember how bashful and shy you were, and you weren't doing that. You were only doing your walks. And then the next thing I saw, I'm like, girl, go and do you some live, baby. I saw you making pancakes for your son. And that was the first live I saw you do outside of walking with you and Sophie. And now look at you, vacationing, doing lives, all down in Florida doing lives. Child left Florida and went to was it North Carolina, South Carolina, doing lives. Girl, you ain't shy, you ain't bashful, honey. Girl, you be doing them live. You can stop that. That bashfulness done went out the door. And now Debbie, she's already a pro, honey. She'll do a live, honey. She already a pro. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Yeah, girl, you be just everywhere. Back to back vacationing. And the Source, he is the Source. And he ain't no bashfulness, no shyness in his nowhere for him. He be out there. And just a great channel, a great person them cicadas is live. Just a great person. That's all I got to say. And he helps other channels grow and get monetized. And, I just love it. And I have, let me see who I got to thank for that. I know Kendi K mentioned it again to me on one of her lives. But it was somebody else that had told me about the Source. And I would jump over there and watch the lives and videos and things like that. But I think the final time when I was talking to Kendi K again, she was like, connect with the Source. Ooh, no, y'all hear that live train. Ooh-wee. Hey, Adrienne. Hey, girl, how you doing? How are you doing? Yes. Okay, well, Source, get on back to work. If you really working. Oh, you really working, or you just talking? You ain't doing no work over there in Hawaii. You out there on the beach. I bet you out there on the beach right now. If I had a spy, I could look for you. I bet you out there on the beach right now with your toes in the water, Source. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You have a blessed day too. But Adrienne, girl, you done popped in to say, hey. I'm doing pretty good. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm outside, girl. It is so beautiful out here. There's some sun. The wind is blowing. A nice breeze. It is awesome. Oh, you're on your way to work. That's right. It's a big time gap. That's right. It's a big time. Like a 6-hour time difference. So yeah, I got you. You doing good? You on your lunch break too? See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I said I'm gonna start doing my lunch break chronicles. Honey Dip said call it the lunch break chronicles. So I got to start me a new playlist called Lunch Break Chronicles. Bye, Source. You are the plug, Source. You are the plug. Love it. So yeah, I said I'm gonna start trying to do me some midday lives. Because see, the thing is, you don't never know how the rest of your day gonna be. And by me being so close to getting my hours, the 3,000 hours, I decided I would just go ahead and yeah, that's right. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. Whoever just came in, who was that just came in? Adrienne. Yeah, hit that like button. Yeah. So I decided to start doing like the lunch break lives. Maybe next time I actually do a lunch break, I actually be eating some food. Cause child, that um Popeyes that I had on the thumbnail, child, that gone. I have to sit down. I be eating at my desk. Y'all know how to do. If you work from home, which Q works from home like me. And you know, if you're like me, most of the time you don't hardly ever get up from that computer. You no more than go get you something to drink, grab you a little something to eat. You know, of course, go to the bathroom. But for the most part, I'm sitting right there in front of that computer all day. And unless I get up and go feed my cats. Of course, I have to do that because they be out, honey. If I don't feed them jokers, child, please. As soon as you open that door, they right there. They right there in your face. Y'all see my little, don't talk about my little hair here, child, but I'm gonna go ahead and get something done to it sooner or later. I said I think about give me some box braids, so I don't have to do nothing but shake and go, baby. But so you sit there in front of that computer all day long, and I be looking outside at how beautiful it is, and I was like, you know what, I need to get on up and go outside. So that's kind of how it's been. You eating in your office and babysitting. Who you baby? Oh yeah, you babysitting them grands. Who you got with you today, Adrian? Because I know you usually go pick up the kids at around about 2 or 2:30. You go and pick them up. Really, Sophie? Oh my God! Next time you gonna join? Ooh, girl. Okay, okay. Awesome. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh wee. All right now, Miss Q. We're gonna do this thing. Um, I had said on Saturday mornings I was gonna also like have a time where I do the lives with and grab somebody on the somebody from the community to come and do a live with me too. So I definitely know I'll be doing that on Saturdays. I don't know if it's gonna be every Saturday. Probably won't be this Saturday because I know. Well, no, I guess if I do it early, usually be around about 10 o'clock. I might do one around 10 o'clock because I know we got this event to go to later on that day with Honey Dipped and Unc. Okay, how you say the name? Shamir, the little cute one that we saw the other day. Adrian. The little cute one. All of them cute, baby. All of them babies are just as pretty as they can be. And I know they boys, but I still say they pretty. They're just as handsome as they can be. Just as sweet as they can be. Let me see what that man said. He said something about. No, I ain't gonna mess with that because I don't want to mess up my life. Because if I click on something else, child, I've been gonna mess it up. And I want to try to do an hour, but I don't know if I'm be able to do an hour because the mister been on roll home and be like, what you doing out there in the car? Okay, so you committed to doing a live every Saturday in September. Nice, nice. Well, I have not committed to do a live every Saturday in September, but I do know I will be doing lives way more frequently than I was doing at one time. I want to get the rest of my crew to come on with me too. I thought I heard somebody talking. It must be the radio. Okay. Oh yeah, they're all something else. But aren't they precious, Adrian? Isn't it a blessing to have grandbabies? And to have them close by, and you can, just help to groom them and teach them. You know what I'm saying? Be a big mama to them. You know what I'm talking about? So they'll grow up knowing, right from wrong and how to handle themselves. Cause so many of them, like I said, these babies these days, they don't have nobody to help mentor them or show them right from wrong, and they just, oh child, it's sad. So it's good to be able to have your babies, your grandbabies, where you can take care of them. Well, hello, hi, Ravender Mental 420. How you doing? Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. I'm Mrs. G, and I want to be your favorite auntie. I'm just doing me a lunch break live today. My hopefully, which will become my usual. Thank you. Like number 9. Like. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And where are you streaming from? Like, are you in the U.S.? Are you from another country? Where are you streaming from? I'd love to know if you don't mind sharing. I'm trying to. I don't want to botch up your channel name, but it looks like it's Ravinder. Is that how you say it? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, new friend. Awesome. So is this your first time to my live, or your first time joining me on my channel or viewing any of my content, or have we already connected? I know I did see some people yesterday. I was able to connect with yesterday and watch some of their videos, but your channel does not seem familiar to me. So forgive me. So please forgive me if I for not remembering your channel name. So everybody's saying hi, Ravender. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. But thank you for stopping by and checking in on Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. Just sitting out here in the car on my lunch break after having a I'm trying to see because I keep hearing stuff. See, I got my screen up in the front, so I can't see out of it. Y'all know them sun, them screens, them shades to be in front. You have in the front to keep the sun out. Yeah, I'm old fashioned child, so I got that up in front of me too. So, but yeah, let's see. Hi, Steve. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, Steve. Now, Steve, I know I have seen your icon before, so I'm a little familiar with that. I have seen it. Now, I can't really remember what state you're from or anything like that, but I do remember your picture there, the icon for your channel. I remember seeing that before. Thank y'all for the hearts. Thank y'all. Awesome, awesome. Hey, Craig. Okay, UK in the house. Steve, UK's in the house. That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate you, Steven. Yes, I do. UK in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Ravinder, where are you? Did you ever say where you were streaming from? Maybe I missed it. I'm not sure. Cray, what's going on? Where you at, Cray? Where you streaming from? Where you streaming from, Cray? I know Steven says UK's in the house. That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate y'all stopping in here, chit-chatting a little bit. What? Okay, Newcastle. Love it. That's what I'm talking about. My goodness. You know, isn't it amazing how we can actually connect and reach out and be, and connect with people all around the world. I think that was when I saw this, when they started doing this, I thought it was the most fascinating thing ever. That you can actually connect with people all around the world. Isn't technology something else? Isn't it? I mean, it has its really good, the pros. And of course, it always comes with everything. It depends on how you use it, right? But it's amazing that you can reach out and you can connect to people all around this planet, all around God's beautiful planet. From Canada, Cray. Canada, I got a nephew up in Canada. From Red's Room. Red's Room is he's also in Canada. Well, we are in the deep south. We are in Georgia. We have someone from South Carolina. We have someone from Virginia in the chat. So we just, we Southerners, and then we done move way up north to Canada and across the water over there in the UK. I love it. Love it. Yes, I do. Y'all won't believe how quiet I used to be. I used to be real quiet. I did. And but now y'all probably say, child, please. That lady Miss G wasn't quiet. She sure ain't quiet now. I guess it depends on what company I'm in. If I'm in with some good company, I can talk and I can interact. See, I say a people's person, not really, but I can start a conversation with anybody. I can talk to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can strike up a conversation with anybody. But I like to be around people that are down to earth. You know what I'm talking about? And banana, what is that? What you talking about? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I can start up a conversation with anybody and just have a good time, you know? That's just me. That's Mrs. G, your favorite auntie. Y'all know the auntie where y'all have the cookouts and the family reunions and at the church house. You can you got that one auntie and that one uncle, and you got one that's like she's that mother figure, and everybody's baby and honey. That's me. Everybody's favorite auntie, because I'm gonna tell you what's right to the best of my ability. But I'm gonna tell it to you in love. You know what I'm saying? I've been on correcting you so quick, and you don't even know you don't got corrected because of how I bring it to you. It's all about presentation, baby. It's all about that presentation. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, who is Liz? I'm looking now. Hold on now. Okay, hey, girl, hey, Paradise, girl, how's it going? How's it going? Um, Hi, good morning from Canada. Hello, Craig. Thanks for stopping by from Canada. I love it. Miss Paradise, what's going on? I see somebody that says hi at Liz. Who is Liz? Did I miss Liz? Oh, hey, Liz. There you go, honey. Hi, Liz. I missed it. Thank you all in the chat for helping me out, because I be missing stuff trying to run my mouth so much. I don't be seeing all the stuff to be dropping in. I don't be seeing all my comments and all my folks coming in. But y'all, thank you, Liz, for stopping through. I appreciate you. I'm Mrs. G, in case you didn't already know. You hadn't heard me say it already. I'm Mrs. G, and I'm your favorite auntie. Let's see what you said. Canada is beautiful. I know. I went to Canada, Stephen, years ago when I was just a little teenager. I think I was like 13 or 14 years old. I went with my grandma, with my granny, years and years ago, and it was cold. But I think, well, it wasn't as cold as it can get, because it was like in the summer, in the spring, and it was still a little chilly to me. But my grandmama went fishing in one of these beautiful, beautiful places. I don't know where it was. Like I said, I was 14, but Canada is beautiful. Canada is beautiful. So Stephen, like I said, my nephew from Red's room, you need to connect with him, because he's also out of Canada. Well, he's actually originally from Jamaica, but he lives in Canada now. So if you can connect with Red's room, go ahead on and connect with him. Let's see. The UK is the most beautiful place in the world in the summer. Really? Oh. It sounds beautiful. I think if I ever did some international traveling, I would want to go somewhere like Greece, or maybe Finland, or somewhere where they have those beautiful rolling hills. Places like that. Some people want to go to Paris. Paris is not really on my to-do list, but definitely, the UK. I could probably try the UK. You know what I'm saying? But it would be somewhere where they got those beautiful hills and things like that. So yeah, y'all. I'm saying I've been on here 47 minutes. Y'all, I think I'm gonna have to go. I ain't gonna make it to my whole hour again today, y'all. But I sure was hoping to get that hour in, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Oh, you're Indian? Okay. Right. Okay, so I may have already seen you come over from, maybe that was yesterday or last night, I think, because I did see some new folks, and I did jump on some new channels and just kind of interacted with some more people on those different channels and reviewed their content and things like that. So yeah, well, I appreciate you coming in. I really do. Loads of villages in the UK. It's a nice fishing place, and I see. Now, my husband loves to fish. He grew up fishing like in the ponds, like back in the day, child, when it wasn't so dangerous like it is now. You used to just jump in the pond and didn't have to worry about no alligators. Baby, you jump in the pond right here now, you ain't no telling what you'll get, because they got alligators everywhere now in Georgia. You used to have to worry about that kind of stuff, but nowadays you can't just jump in no pond or no lake like you used to be able to. So I bet it is really nice places to fish in the UK. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cray. Cray says, nice, positive energy. Great chat, everyone. I love it. Thank you so much. And you holding the number 2 crown, Cray. You got the number 2 crown. We used to have crown wars. And guess who got the number 1? Sophie, 60 plus, and Sophie's got the number 1 crown. And Honey Dip, you at number 3, baby. Yes, sir. And Mental 42, you are number 4. Yes, you are number 4. So we're going to have to get one of these days when we can do crown wars. That's what I call it. War of the Crowns. That's right, Sophie. Woo woo. We need to have red in here, but we got to have red in here. Because Red from Red's room, honey, he come in and he steal the crown as soon as he get here. He come in, he take all the crown, baby. So Sophie, you better be glad Red ain't here, honey. You have to comment a lot. Adrian, you got to do a lot of commenting, baby. You got to throw them emojis up there. You just got to have some good interaction within the chat. That's how you get them crowns, baby. That's how you get them crowns. My auntie is Indian. You said my auntie Stephen. Wait a minute. Let me go back. I got to read it. Y'all going fast now. Stephen said, my auntie is Indian. We love Vedic culture. All right. That's right. I'm your auntie too. That's right. I love it, honey. I'm be your favorite auntie. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Debbie Sue says every time. Yeah, he do. He come and steal every time. Yes, he does. Oh, I like that. Come on now. Yeah, buddy. Let's get these crime wars going. Y'all are funny. I love it. But we gonna, honey, I hate to go, guys, but I'm gonna have to go. I got to get up out this car and go back in this and get back in here because these folks, I see them steady slacking me, asking me questions. Act like folks don't need a good hour break. Lord have mercy. You guys have been fabulous. Yes, some coffee. Now, I'm not a coffee drinker, but, I like that iced coffee. You know what I'm talking about? I like iced coffee. So, guys, I'm going to have to get on up out of here. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Debbie Sue, thanks, baby. You have a great day, too. I don't know how to say your name properly, but if I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. Ravender. Thank you so much for popping in. Nephew, too. You say, hey, I'm favorite auntie. Stephen, thank you so much. Adrienne, y'all be blessed and have a great day on purpose. And I will talk to y'all later. I just might do another live today. Y'all know how I do. Honey Dip, you know you my girl. Much love. Y'all take it easy here. Y'all have a what's her name? Adrian said, have a good day on purpose. I'll talk to y'all later. Be blessed.